Greetings, students. Today's interactive lesson topic is the periodic table of elements. Specifically, learning how to read the periodic table, looking at the groups, looking at the periods, and valence and electrons. The periodic table is a table for organizing all of the elements known to exist by atomic number and chemical properties. The groups on the periodic table are your vertical columns on the periodic table. All elements in the same group have the same number of valence electrons. Remember, valence electrons are the electrons in the atom's outermost energy level in the electron cloud. Because of this, elements in the same group will have the similar chemical properties. Here's a visual of all 18 groups showing the valence electrons for each group. So if you're in group 1, you have 1 valence electrons. If you're in group 2, you have 2 valence electrons. We skip the transition metals 3 through 12 and go to group 13. So group 13, you have 3 valence electrons and move on to group 14, 15, and so on. The periodic table group names you need to know. Group 1, alkali metals. Group 2, alkaline earth metals. Group 3, rare earth metals. Group 17, halogens. Group 3 through 12 are called your transition metals. And group 18 are called your noble gases. Here's a visual of all the group names on the periodic table. Now we have periods. The horizontal rows on the periodic table, all elements in the same period have the same number of energy levels. Electron clouds are broken down into shells or energy levels. Now you will have a series of formative assessment questions to answer. Next, this page shows us the energy levels. So if you are in period 1, you have 1 energy level. If you are in period 2, 2 energy levels. Period 3, 3 energy levels, and so on. The atomic structure and the periodic table, knowing an element's location on the periodic table informs us about its atomic structure. So if you know magnesium is in group 2, then you know magnesium has 2 valence electrons. If you know magnesium is in period 3, therefore you know magnesium has 3 energy levels. Classification of elements. Metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. On the series of the remainder of the lesson, you're going to go through, review the information, and then you're going to complete formative assessments and a drawing activity. Do your best, and I'll check back in with you again. Thank you and have a great day.